Hey guys, I can't. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to episode 4 of our Road to Rare, where we try and build the best possible rare team through purely rewards. Today we have an absolute blinder of a game week. We had our best game week yet. We're only 2 in, but the rewards this time are much better. We've almost doubled our cash and we've got more boxes than last time. So guys, moving into our lineups from last game week, we'll start with the Premier League teams. The City team, Phil Foden didn't even start, and then I had 3 ridiculous scores from Gvardiol, Haaland and De Bruyne. Absolutely wasted, but we managed to just stay in the division, thankfully, to those guys getting the scores. The Arsenal team did alright, nothing special because Odegaard missed an easy opportunity on the last kick of the game and would have given Declan Rice a decisive, and that would have given us a pretty good position in Division 3, but at least we've been promoted. The Chelsea team can't keep a clean sheet to save their lives. Cole Palmer just somehow making this lineup in a safe position. Moving into Classic, I'm not going to talk about my Classic lineups. It's pretty much a sore subject right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to sell them off. I don't know whether to invest it in rares. I don't really want to do that because it ruins the series, but I think I'm going to start selling off some of my Classic pieces so that I can buy some more in-season cards and enter more tournaments. Moving into La Liga, we had the opportunity to come first. Kylian Mbappe had 2 big chances missed. The last big chance was absolutely gutting because he was up again. He assisted by Vinicius Jr. So this would have given them both a decisive. Militao and Valverde getting 100. I just absolutely gutted by this one because this was definitely my first chance to get a top score. We then go into Team 2, where I tried to put Modric in thinking he was going to start over Güler. I said to you guys in the previous video I wasn't sure, and he came on and just did absolutely nothing. He gave the ball away a couple of times. We then have the Atletico Madrid team that did alright, got us promoted. Classic teams, skipping over that. We have the Bundesliga teams. Bayern Munich, who everyone thought were going to smash it, did absolutely shocking. Musiala doing well, and he was the only in-season card I don't even have. Kim Min-jae dropping an absolutely solid 3 points. Then we have the Dortmund team, which was a massive surprise to me. They managed to get 12th place, and we managed to get a decent cash reward there. Pascal Gross, as I expected, is going to have an absolute blinder of a season. Sorare-wise, and just the way he plays, is just perfect for scoring. Nicolo Schlosserbeck, absolutely butchered that name, getting a nice 100 points. And then Jamie Gittens, coming on in the second half and bagging 2 goals for the win. Brandt did absolutely nothing, otherwise this team would have had us in the podium position. Leipzig and Leverkusen did nothing apart from Florian Wirtz. As you can see from loads of these teams, I had players that did something, but then there's loads of players that just did absolutely nothing. Classic teams skipping past those again. And then we get into our best lineups, where I really thought I was getting a podium this week. I'm going to start with the middle one, which is this Spurs team. Mickey van der Ven running through the middle of the pitch and assisting Son to get a decisive, pushed me into second place quite early on in the game week. But then the scores in the Dortmund game just pushed me down quite a lot because there was a couple of people who had Gross and Schlotterbeck. And then the Real Madrid scores also pushed me down. But 5th place is still pretty good. But we haven't managed to secure that first podium of the season. And then I tried to split the Liverpool boys and then put Bruno and the other Bruno. Both did average at best. Grimares did a lot better, but Bruno Fernandes really has not found his footing this year. And then we have the Barcelona team mixed with McAllister and Paqueta, which was just also shocking. But we got promoted, which is the main thing, because we want to try and get all those teams into Division 1. So guys, moving into the rewards, as you can see, we have quite a few. And I've also been told in the top left there's a claim all button, which is going to save some time. So I'm going to make sure I use that for the boxes. We're going to move through the cash rewards, so we got £15 there. In La Liga, we managed to get £37. That could have been so much better if Mbappe knew how to shoot. Bundesliga in season, this is from the Dortmund team, securing a nice £22. And we're also in Division 1 in Bundesliga in 2 lineups, which is great moving forward. In the champion in season, I believe this is the Spurs stack, getting a lovely £189, which doubles the amount of cash that we managed to get last week. Then we have champion in season. I don't believe I got anything. Oh no, I did get £15. And then we have a tier 4 and a tier 5. So I did actually manage to get something from Classic this week, which I can't complain about. So let's see what we get with the tier 5. I'm not expecting much. It's It's probably going to be a DMP. It's a Spain defender from Sevilla, and it's Kike Salas. I know absolutely nothing about him, and he's probably going to get sold. And then moving into the Tier 4 from Bundesliga Classic. This is once again thanks to the Dortmund boys. Is this going to be Baumgartler? No. Limer. Don't know if he plays much, but the great thing about that is I'll probably keep him because he adds to our stack. Or I could sell him and then use it to make a pretty good rarity. Well, not a pretty good rarity. I'm not going to get much for him. But towards the end of the video, we're going to decide on maybe our first purchase as we still haven't made one. With the rest of the boxes, I'm going to do what you guys said in the comments down below. Claim all. And then that is all these boxes that have been claimed. So guys, moving into the boxes. So we have 115 essence currently. I'm hoping to get 135. That's pretty optimistic because from 15 boxes, you're not going to get on average 10 essence. Although if we start with 20 essence, then there's a possibility. I'm either going to craft tier 2 if I can somehow manage to get the 250 essence, or I'm going to craft 2 tier 3s for 100. So that'll be coming after this. So we've got 10 essence there, so that's 30 odd essence. A 3-star box, don't expect much from that. 5 essence, we'll take that. 4-star box. I wish there was a way for me to open all these boxes at once. We got 2 times level ups. We love those. 1 star, I just want to level up from that. Don't expect much essence. 3 essence, how generous of Sorare. 2-star box, once again, from the 1, 2 and 3-star boxes, we're not going to expect much. It's the 5-star and 4-star boxes where we're really hoping to get the 20 or even 30 essence, or even the level ups. The 3 times level ups are so beneficial just to level your players up quicker. 10 limited essence there. Are we even going to get to 200 essence? Hopefully. I feel like that should be pretty possible. 5 essence, 5-star. We need 20 essence from this. Come on, give me 20 or 30. 10 essence, that is not what you want. I've lost count of how many I've got left, but we're 13 essence away from 2 boxes. 10 from a 3-star. I think that was a 3-star. Onto the 2-star. More essence. 10 essence again. Can we actually get to 250 essence? We're 43 off. This is making me feel like I want to save it. 5 essence there. And it's our last box, so we need an absolute miracle if we could get 48 essence, but that's not a thing. 5 essence there from a 4-star. That is absolutely shocking, but we have 217 essence, so let's go craft some cards. So guys, moving into the first craft, fingers crossed we can get something decent. Last week, we got a Euro from United, who's currently injured. Nothing that special. This is crazy loud. We've got French again, forward. Can we get an Mbappe? Probably not. Strasbourg, which means I don't even know who this is. This is going to be Sekou Mara. I'm going to have a quick look and see how much he is on Sorare data. So, Mara. I was having a quick look at Lima before, and he goes for absolutely nothing. I don't know how to spell this guy's name. Sekou. Sekou Mara. And then we want to look at limited. So he's going for £6 on auction, which isn't too bad. We are definitely going to be selling him off straight away. I don't believe he has great scores because I've never heard of him. Looks like he came on as a sub. But in the future, could be good. Then we're going to craft another tier 3, hoping to get a tier 2 or a tier 1. That obviously was a tier 3 beforehand, but hopefully we can get something a bit better. Let's reveal the card. 157 serial number, Argentina. I'm hoping it's a good player because it's got a high serial number, which means he's probably been minted quite a lot. Midfield from Chelsea. That is Enzo Fernandez. That is a player I love to see. I already have an Enzo in the club, so this one is definitely going to get sold. But getting a Chelsea player as a Chelsea fan, definitely something that you cannot complain about. How much is he going for on auction at the moment? Can't even remember how much I paid for him. It's going for about 20. I'm not even looking at the right season. Let's go last week, limited. Selling for about £20. I assume at the moment that is probably a tier 2. It's currently a tier 1. That is an amazing reward, getting a tier 1 out of a 3-star box, and makes me 3-star box. My head's all over the place, but that's an amazing reward nonetheless to get from 100 essence. So going forward, I'm definitely going to be opening those 100 essence boxes and not waiting for the 250, 500. So guys, as you can see from the bank balance, we currently have £412.30, which is all of the money we've earned in the last 2 weeks from rewards. In the last video, I gave you the option of some players. You guys chose Elise. I still haven't picked him up because I was just hoping that I would have enough to buy a goalkeeper, as that's going to be the first point of call. So moving forward, I want you guys to let me know on a Twitter poll, or let me know down below in the comments if you think I should buy a goalkeeper or if we start buying more outfield players. I'm going to give you the options in a poll. I also may suggest some options at the end of this video once I've had a look. We're also going to have about £25 to £30 more once we've sold those limited cards. So there's a good amount of options going forward. Rounding out the video, I wanted to show you guys my lineups for game week 4. La Liga have some midweek games, and I have obviously the Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid boys, and then also Chelsea, because we're absolutely shocking, are playing in the Europa Conference League. So we have some teams in 270 with the Chelsea boys there. I don't know if Noni Madueke, Nkunku or Fernandez are going to start. These two are probably guaranteed starters. That's why I captain Tosin. We then have the throwaway of 270. Not sure if Williams Jr. or Rodrigo is going to play. Don't know if Modric is going to play. So that's a complete throwaway team that we've got. We then have our best team. So as you can see, for the third week running, I have gone for Courtois, Militao, Valverde, Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. We've captained Kylian Mbappe again because there's just no chance he doesn't score again. After last week, or this weekend just gone, he missed 2 big opportunities, and he's just not. I'm hoping he doesn't miss any again. He's bound to score soon, and he's bound to come good soon. Then we also have the in-season Atletico Madrid team. The reason I haven't put my Barcelona team in the in-season team too is because Sorare have accidentally opened champion, and the rewards were much better in the Div 1. So moving down, we're going to skip through the classic teams because I'm still just, at the moment, not really interested in them. In the first team, we have a full Barcelona team with Griezmann up front because I need to buy more Barcelona players. I did buy Olmo pretty recently. He may start I think it's tonight on the day I'm filming this. But at the moment, I don't know if he's a guaranteed starter, so I don't want to risk putting him in. Especially in Division 1, I don't want to get relegated out of this. And moving into the second Real Madrid team, I've made a bit of a mistake here because Courtois, Rudiger and Tchouaméni are probably going to start. But I've seen a lot of rumours that Rodrigo and Carvajal are probably going to get put on the bench to give them a rest. So I don't know what's going to happen going forward with that, but we may have accidentally relegated ourselves this week. So guys, to round out the video, I just wanted to thank you for your support. We've hit 280 subscribers, and the views and likes on the video have been absolutely insane, and then the support over on Twitter. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on Friday for our lineups going into the next weekend. Cheers.